Good morning. I just woke up. I wasn't feeling that great. I think I have like a head cold or something. So yeah, I woke up, I showered, I made my bed, and I ate breakfast. I'm going to chill for a little bit before I have to leave for work. I'm going to stop by the bank so I can deposit some cash into my account. And so I'm editing this video right now, and I realized since I didn't vlog like during that day, I didn't get to show like my lunch break. I went to a garden during my lunch break after I deposited the cash into my account at the ATM, and it was so nice. I just sat there for like 15 minutes. It was pretty cold, so I didn't stay there for too long, but like 15-20 minutes. And I forgot what I did, honestly. Did I listen to a podcast? Or I think I just listened to music and just looked at the garden. I really needed that because, like I said, or I guess you'll see it later in the vlog, but I just was having like a very off day during the day, and so it was just really nice to be able to like leave and go outside and just have some nature, even in the city. So yeah, just wanted to throw that in there in case like that inspires anyone to go and like check out a garden during their lunch break. Truly healing. But yeah, okay, anyways. Yeah, that's about it. I'm going to volleyball later today, so I need to pack for work and volleyball and dress for work and volleyball. Sorry, I feel like I have acne there. So yeah, that was kind of tough. Like I'm wearing athletic shorts under my jeans and a sports bra under my like nicer top. Anyways, yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Okay. I look kind of crazy right now, so I have this towel on underneath so that my wet hair doesn't get on my clothes and then make me, what is it, cold, because my apartment's pretty cold right now. But yeah, I didn't vlog at all today because I don't know, I didn't feel comfortable vlogging at work, and then honestly today work was like super overstimulating. There's just like a lot of people. We had like a holiday party and stuff. So yeah. Maybe I can do that some other day. And I was just feeling super tired all day, so I was like not in the mood to. But now oh I am home, obviously. I went to volleyball after work. I stopped by the holiday party a little bit. It was just at our office, but I didn't stay long, and I'm glad I didn't, even though I do like kind of wish I got to talk to people and stuff. I just like was really feeling exhausted mentally and physically. I think still from traveling. So yeah. Now and then I played volleyball for like 2.5 hours with my friends, and that was really fun. And honestly it just like made me so happy. And yeah, it's like nice to get better at something, you know? Like so for those who don't know, I started playing volleyball like I would say like 2.5 years ago. Kind of soon after I moved here for the first time, moved to New York. And I played like intramural in college, but not really. Like I didn't really know the sport that well at all. Like I would just like bump it up, and then like um I do have some this sounds weird, but I do have some natural athleticism, so I do feel like I was like fast and like could like read plays and stuff. Anyways, now I like actually know how to play. Like I know the rules. I know most of the rotations. I know the form for the most part. I'm like terrible at setting, so I really want to like grow in that. Like I think that would be so cool if like, years down the line, I'm like a much better setter than I am now. Much better hitter. I couldn't hit before. I didn't know how to, and much better passer. I used to not be able to pass a ball. So yeah, it's really cool to like work at something for so long and then enjoy it so much. Because I used to play like a lot, like anywhere from 3 to 4 times a week. Now I've really like gone down on that because I want to diversify like the different things that I do. So now I'm kind of trying to play like usually 1 to 3 times a week. Usually 1 to 2 because I'm also in a league, so I play that one once a week. And then I'll play just like pick up with some of my friends once a week, so that's really nice. Um yeah, I don't know, it's just really nice to have like a hobby. I know that's so simple, but honestly, like growing up, I had my hobby was piano, and I did really love having a music hobby, like I feel like or a musical hobby. I feel like it really helped me like have a creative outlet growing up. Like when I like was feeling sad or was like feeling happy, like it made me want to play specific types of music. Um and I actually do miss that a lot. Like I feel like that hobby was a lot more emotional, if that makes sense. I'm not sure if other people feel this way, but for me, volleyball is so physical, and I really like that. Like I like feeling tired afterwards. I like pushing myself. Like I feel like sometimes you're faster than you think, you are stronger than you think, you're more skilled than you think you are, and so yeah, I really like that aspect of it. I also like how communal it is. Like there's people who love the sport too. They love talking to you about it. They love like just like messaging you and texting you about like the things that they did that week like to improve, and I don't know. It's a really like positive space for the most part. I also recently like playing with friends a lot more, which I know that also sounds kind of like duh, but when I first moved here, I actually preferred playing with people I didn't know cuz I was like just getting started, and so I felt like I don't know, not good enough to play with like people I knew that like played volleyball already. Um I'm not sure exactly what it was, but I remember being like, oh, I love playing like with new people I don't know and like just being able to like be myself, I guess, which is so weird. But now, like, I feel like I'm completely myself around those people, and we're not like super close or anything. Like, I would say like two people there are like some of my friend. Like, we are actually friends versus like some of the others. Like, I only see them at volleyball. Um, so yeah, or see and talk to them at volleyball. But yeah, very good energy, all very positive, like very encouraging people, and so I really like playing with people like that. It makes me really happy. And on that note, whenever I am like really happy, I like to remember it, and I like to like do or write it down as much as I can because Lord knows like if I'm not having a great day and I want to like I have the energy to like do something about it, I'm going to be writing in my journal about it. So I really like also making an effort to write in my journal and like do gratitude and things like that on days that I'm also feeling especially happy. And it's so interesting because all day I was feeling so sluggish and like kind of not myself, and like my head hurt and like my shoulder's been hurting a lot. I think it's like from my posture over the years with like honestly like remote work that I like the hybrid work that I do because I've been in two hybrid jobs for 4 years, which is kind of crazy. Um so like all the computer work that I'm doing that I didn't really used to do as much has like kind of had an effect on my posture. So yeah, I'm actually going to PT for that and trying to fix that. Um or not fix it, but like just do some exercises and try to like implement them daily to make my shoulder and like upper back feel better. Like it hurts when I like look down. I was doing this all day during work and I felt so weird because I didn't want people to be like, why does she keep doing that? But it just hurts so bad that I like need to like stretch it out. Um the hot shower also really helped that, like it just like eased my pain a little bit, which was really nice. Just 26-year-old things, you know? Yeah, I just like being around people that make me feel like I can be completely myself. And I've kind of been finding that that's the case with these vlogs, even though I know I only did it for one day and who knows if like anyone will ever see this video. But I don't know if it's just because, obviously, like, because I'm just by myself talking to a camera, it's like I feel really comfortable just like being myself. Um, I don't know, and I'm honestly kind of scared to like post this, even if no, like, two people see it, because what if like I see something that like makes me not feel comfortable anymore to do that? Or to like be myself, you know? Because I think it's so precious to like feel like you can be completely yourself, like feel happy, like feel content. Yeah. I like see it as a blessing. But yeah, I just feel like I don't often feel like I can be like myself, which is kind of sad. But that is what it is. And I feel like I grew up also feeling that way pretty much. So I definitely like feel more like myself now than I ever have, but still obviously in some situations you don't feel the most comfortable, or like I don't know, there's bigger personalities and you don't want to like there's no space to take up, or there's like quieter people and then you feel like you need to take up a lot of space. And yeah, it's just interesting. um I like just being able to talk about like what I want to talk about, and like not worrying about like what other people have to say about it, or like the judgments that they have. So yeah, that's my spiel. It's so funny because I was worried about like not having enough content. Um, like because I'm like, what is so interesting about my life, which is like rude to myself, but like that's just kind of how I actually thought. And it's just funny because now I'm at like this has already been going for like 10 minutes and I've just been talking to literally like no one. So obviously I have a lot to say. Um but yeah, just curious like how other people feel about that. Like do you feel like yourself all the time? Like I feel like I know people who do just like feel like themselves and they're completely themselves like in any scenario, or like try to be. And then I definitely feel like I know people who don't feel like themselves at all, like in very rare situations. So yeah, I feel like I'm definitely a mix. Like sometimes I feel like completely myself, and sometimes I feel really judged and kind of like retreat into myself. But trying to spend more time with people who do bring the best out of me, because I think that I can be a really positive person, but when I'm around, I don't want to say the wrong people because I don't think they're like rude or mean or anything like that. It's just like for some reason sometimes I'm around people and their energy does not allow me to like be myself, or their energy like I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure how to explain it really. It's just kind of how it is. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. Um I feel like I look ridiculous right now because I am quite literally about to I have my computer out because I might edit some because I do want to like follow through with a project, which is edit like recording content and editing it and posting it just for myself, because I know that like I have a tendency to like say I'll do things and just push it off, which I think like honestly recording has helped so much, because even right before I put on the camera I was like pretty tired and like I don't know, I was like maybe I should just go to sleep. But I want to dry my hair too anyways, like air dry it. So I was like, okay, I'll stay up a little, put on the camera, motivate myself to at least journal and do like write, 5 things I'm grateful for, which I feel like always helps me be in a better mood at night. And maybe try to upload a video. Editing, like I said, I think I talked about this yesterday, like editing takes so much time. Like kudos to you guys out there who like that's your full-time job, or like you are a content creator and do that as well, or whatever the case is. It's like a lot of work. So honestly, yeah. So we'll see if that happens. But yeah, I'm just ranting now. So I'm going to turn the camera off, or maybe I'll like record myself like writing in my journal and stuff. But then I don't want people reading it, so I don't know. I'll figure that out. Like I'll find an angle that where you can just see like me on my computer and like doing stuff. But yeah, I really appreciate the space, even if no one's watching. Um, and I hope that like at least one other person like feels like, wow, like yeah, I do feel that way, or I don't feel alone in thinking that, because I do feel like I spent a lot of time feeling like I was alone in the way I am, in the way I think, in the way I live my life, like things like that. And so yeah. Okay. Either good night if this is the end of the vlog, or if there's more after this, stay tuned for that, and I'll do like an ending right before I go to sleep. But yeah, okay, bye. For now, maybe. The way my posture is probably so bad in this, but that's why I have posture issues. Anyways, I'm going to now journal and do my gratitude. Okay. Oh my gosh, sorry for the big yawn. So, yeah, now it's that was I think I was journaling and stuff at like I don't even know when. Maybe I should look back on the footage and see what time it was. But now it's almost 3 a.m. So, literally did what like I feel like I watch a lot of YouTubers that say like they edit until like 3 a.m. sometimes, and I was like, huh, I wonder if I ever got into that. Like, if I would also be like that, because I don't know, like, I really prioritize my sleep usually, so it would take something like really interesting for me to like stay up this late. And I was having a lot of fun editing. I think it was like kind of funny to like watch back and like hear like weird sounds, and I'm using CapCut to edit, which is funny too, because I thought that was like only something that you just make funny TikTok like or do funny TikTok trends on. But they have like a really good feature where you can like what is it, like focus on just your voice instead of like the background noise, which like literally I'm gonna use on this clip, because like the way that I realized my apartment is so loud through like looking back at the clips, the amount of like noise pollution going on here is kind of insane. Which I knew, because like sometimes it'll wake me up at night and stuff, which is pretty bad. That's why I like wear earplugs to bed. But yeah, so I'm really tired now, like extra tired. But I did edit like the first video, or my first vlog ever. Not my first video ever, actually. And I really like it, I think. Honestly, I was too tired to like watch through the entire thing afterwards, because it's like a pretty long vlog, honestly. So yeah, that was nice. And then I sent it to some of my friends, because I just think it's cute to send to friends, and yeah, it was just nice to see. And then and nice to see, but like more so kind of what I was talking about during this vlog. It was nice to see like me actually follow through it with something. So yeah, I'm hoping to keep that up. Yeah, this vlog was a little interesting because it was just mostly me talking, like having a random, like, not rant, more like a, like, do you guys think about this kind of moment, instead of like doing stuff. But yeah, I just for context, I was also editing today's video, or this video right now as well, because I just was in the groove. And yeah, it was nice to look back on, and that was literally earlier today. But anyways, like, it was nice to like look back on like how I was thinking about things, and like, yeah, like journaling and the gratitude was really nice. Yeah, I mentioned in my first vlog that I'm like trying to do more of a nighttime routine. Obviously, day 2, not doing a nighttime routine. I'm literally going to bed at like 3 a.m. But I would love to like keep up, like actually plan a routine and then like keep up with it and see like the effects on myself, like what happens, if anything. Because I do think sleep is super important. Anyways, on that note, I'm really gonna go to bed. So yeah, thanks for watching. I will hopefully see you soon. Bye.